Hi guys, welcome to another painting video. This time we're going to continue with the theme of glowing paint. I think it's nice, but I think it's going to be one of the last one we do together, since I have other ideas and I want to pass to go to something else, that's for sure. So anyway, this time we're going to go back to what we did. You know, the painting, the time we did two paintings, one with the flip cup and one with the fluid pouring, which was, well, I think it was the best of the both of them. I think it was the fluid technique. Again, it's subjective, it's a question of taste, but for me it was the best one. I think it gives you more defined lines and more, you can see more colors instead of with the flip cup, should I say. The flip cup mix everything together and you kind of lose some sort of paint. Then you have a few more which are a little bit more bright, but again, it's a question of taste. This time, like I said, I'm going to do on a bigger canvas. I'm going to do the fluid pouring. We're going to use only 4 colors, like we did on the time we did the tube technique, like I was saying. But I'm going to use my own mix of medium. I'm going to give you the link at the end of this video. So if you want to make it, it's a nice mix. I think with all the years that I'm doing it, it's the mix that I like the most. It's a lot of white glue, a little bit of Floetrol, and a little bit of silicone. So I think it does a great work, but I'm going to put it only in 3 of the colors. The white, I won't put the medium in. I'm only going to mix with water, and I'm going to put a lot of glowing paint. So we're going to see what happens. I think it's going to have a better result for the night vision. So we'll see what happens. Let's go at it. So we're back. Listen guys, I think it's one of the techniques which I prefer. I think that the fact that we did add some medium, my homemade medium, I think it gives it an extra punch. It's quite nicer. I'm not, like you must know, I'm not a big fan of cells, but this time I think it's very appropriate. It makes a nice finish, a finish which is seems to be in space. So I love it. I think it's a nice way to go at it. What can you say? It's subjective, but we can see a big difference between this technique and the technique that we did use a few times before with the flip cup, which isn't bad. It's a great technique, but a lot of details, but nothing very defined. You know what I mean? So you have thousands and thousands of cells, but that's it. So when you see it from afar, it's kind of a mix. Huh? You have to get closer to appreciate all the details. Instead of with the fluid technique, you have bigger details, but they're very refined. So I think it's nicer that way, and the colors are more, they stay more as they are at the start. So that's nice. Again, I did put a little bit too much black to my taste. Maybe if I would have done it with a little bit less black, and on the purple paint I should have a little bit more of white and pink. I think it would have be even greater. Not that it's bad, but it's very nice, the finish it is, but as is, I should say. But again, there's always place for improvement, that's for sure. So anyway, at the beginning, if you saw, I had my listening device because I'm learning Imagine German, as you know. Well, this year in August, I'm gonna go, me and my wife, to Europe for about a month, and we're gonna stay 15 days in Germany. So I'm trying to learn the basic of the language, and I have a goal, which is to make some video in German. There's not much out there, so I think it's we seem to forget a lot that it's one of the biggest spoken language in Europe is German. So I think it's going to be a nice thing to do. I hope so. At least I think it's going to help me, and it's going to be nice to have the contact this way with a lot of my friends that I have on Facebook. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you're going to try it. And of course, like I said, I'm going to put the link of my recipe at the end of the video, so you should try it because it's nice. It took me a lot of years to develop this mix of medium, but I'm sure you're gonna like it. So guys, like always, I hope you enjoy. I want to thank you for being here, and I hope you're gonna come back. And like always, please subscribe, leave a comment and share. It's always appreciated. See you in the next video. Take care.